Hello friends, welcome back to the parameters and Tableau part 2. So in previous part 1 we saw that what is parameters, how it is different from filters, what are data types with we can create the parameters, and we also saw two use cases, right? One, that how we can highlight upper and lower level of selected value using the parameter, how we can show top and customers with the sales and all. Today we will see how we can change the measures dynamically, how we can change or how we can show dimensions dynamically, how we can replace graphs and sheets dynamically. So let's go to the Tableau and see. First of all, we will be checking how we can change two different type of graphs using a parameter. So first type of category is that I am creating one graph with the category by sales, and the second graph we are creating subcategory profit. We are showing sales and then profit, and then we are segregating it with the okay, subcategory. So this is our second graph. Now let us say that our demand is that I want to see this and this, but I just want to see one at a time. How can I toggle between the sales by category and sales versus profit by subcategory? So to do that, we have to create a parameter. We will go to create parameter and we will say select chart. We'll select integer. We'll say list. So we'll say one, and one we can highlight when we can say okay, one is there. So one we are renaming as sales by category. Second, we are saying sales versus profit. Sales versus profit by subcat. We'll say okay. Now we have to create a calculated field where we don't have to do much. We will say select chart and we will pull the parameter. Select chart, say okay. We will show the parameter. So yes, this is our first parameter, and then we will put the filter. We'll say okay, we want one, okay. Now we will go to the other chart. We will show parameter. This time we are on the other chart, so we will select the other parameter. This is how we're done. So let us go to Tableau. Here you will see that one chart is gone and one is available because currently we have selected the one option here. To do the actual formatting of it, we will remove the header. We will remove this. Okay, and from here we will remove the title. Here also we will remove the title, and we will put them on one container. This, let us take this and this, and we are done. So this is the other chart and this is the other chart. And to show it, we can just simply put one container here, which will we can create one another sheet with the name of titles. But you should do that. I'm not doing that because suppose this is a practical exercise for you. So do it by yourself. I'm not doing it. Just try to practice how we can show the headers of both the charts which will change dynamically. And if you are not able to do that, put your comments. I'll help you with that too. So this is one of the use case where parameters are used mostly. We just saw this. Now let us see how we can change the dimensions dynamically. So we will come here, we'll create one sheet where we will say uh, change dimensions. So say our need is that I have sales and I want to see that how it is behaving with category, subcategory, and say ship mode. So if you do that, then it is become very clumsy, right? You will see that this is ship mode, then the upper level is the subcategory, then the category. But how we can show it that one chart should appear at a time. If I am seeing category, then it should be sales versus category. If I'm selecting subcategory, then it should be sales with subcategory. So to do that, we just have to create a parameter. We can name it select them. Let us select string. Here I will say category. I will say subcategory, and I'll say ship mode, right? The first part is done. Now let us create a calculated field where we say select dimension. We say if select dim equal to category, then show me the category. Else if select dim is equal to subcategory, then give me subcategory, or else you can type else or you can use else if as well. Give me the ship mode. And okay, so I'll remove this, 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 and put the newly created field, which is this. And let us show our parameter, this. So currently we are saying this, that the selected values category, it is getting changed with subcategory, and it has been changed with subcategory. If we go to ship mode, it has been transferred to the ship mode. One another change we can do is that we can change the sheet name or title name as what the dimension is selected. Say apply. Okay, we can just modify it a little bit more. We can say showing sales by this. I can make it this. Okay, okay. And on tooltip also we can do this, remove this, add this. So by doing this, you are making it more dynamic. So say here I'll tooltip say that okay, sales, the ship mode is standard, this. The way when we change it to subcategory, first it will highlight okay that now you are on sales by subcategory, and here respectively the subcategory will appear. Right, so I hope you are clear that how we can change or select dimension. And next thing is how we can select measures. This is more similar to what we have done with the dimensions. So again, I'm not going to do this. I will say that please do try yourself and let me know if you are not able to create it. Right. This is your first thing, and if you are not able to do this, then and if you're not able to do that, don't worry. This is the next sheet which you can go and see how we can do that. So our next thing is that how we can change the measures dynamically, right? So I'm going to show it here, but just try it yourself first. So say I want to see how category is behaving with sales, quantity, and profit. Again, like if we put it like this way, then it will become very clumsy and not able to understand. Let's see how we can do that. So first, again, I'll create a parameter. I'll name it select measures list. First is sales. Okay, let us create simply select measures. Again, it would be string list sales, then QTY, and then profit. So here is a catch, right? You can enter any name here and you can show what you want to display it with. So if you want to display profit as earning, you can do that, right? So let us create the calculated field, select measures. I say if select measures equal to sales then sum of sales, else if select measures equal to QTY then sum of quantity, else we can say that simply give me sum of profit. And one thing that we have to take care about is that we have to give the same name here what we have given at the time of creating the parameters. So suppose if you have given here is sales, and at the time of creating calculated field, if you by mistake is not able to give anything like sales. Suppose we give their sales and now it is sales. I forgot to put it sales, right? So let's see what impact it is going to create. Let us show this, and likewise I'll use this at place of the one, right? So what it is showing now? Can anybody tell me? Okay, let's see. Just check that how what is the value of technology showing here. It is showing 146,543. It is showing the value of profit, right? Because what we did, we said that this value is not matching with this. If it is not matching with this, then it will always give what? Profit. And if we have said that okay, this, if to profit, then this, and then how should it behave if you go to sales? It will become blank because it's not able to find any value. Why? Because at the time of creating the parameter, we said that the value will appear in sales, but in our calculated field, we forgot to put the else there. I'll say apply, okay, right? So just take care of all these small things. Sometimes it become very complicated to like keep track it back, right? So now what is doing? It is just showing us the value for sales. These are the value for quantity, and these are the value for earnings. So that's all for today. I hope you have enjoyed the video and able to understand how we can change measures dimensions dynamically, and how we can change our charts using the parameter. You can put n number of charts here and n number of lists here. It should work. That's all for today. Thanks for watching. Thank you.